I often tell you how easy tarot is to learn, really, but in reality, it can be very difficult, very complex. It's a nebulous beast. It's something that's very hard to pin down. Um, it just seems to move all over the place sometimes. What are the meanings? Which pictures should we use? Which tarot deck we should use? Which tarot spread we should use? How should we interpret the cards? There's so many of these factors that we find really difficult to control and understand. And that's what happens usually in tarot. There's an element of control. We're trying to nail down the meanings of each tarot card, which are the fundamental meanings that we can use to define the tarot. Which tarot deck should we use to define the tarot? Which is the best one? And the tarot spreads as well. There's hundreds of tarot spreads out there. Now, one way of looking at the tarot is to liken it to butterflies. Butterflies, they're beautiful insects that flutter around, they're ephemeral, they're hard to sort of, until they land on something, on a flower or something like that, and the wings open out. It's very hard to sort of see who they are. When they're fluttering around, it catches the lights and all these beautiful iridescences that flash around, and they're beautiful things. We have a choice to see the beauty, which is the beauty of the butterfly. Is it that butterfly that's fluttering around with other butterflies, finding flowers and catching the dew in the sunlight, and sometimes you can see the water drops on them? Or, which is the old-fashioned way, fortunately not so common these days, is that to really see that butterfly, we have to catch it, we kill it, we pin it, put a pin through it, and open it out and put it in a display. And of course, when we do that, we don't just want one butterfly, do we? We want many, many, many. We end up with a butterfly collection. For those butterflies in that collection, they look beautiful, but they're dead. That's the fundamental choice we have about tarot. Do we want a collection of dead tarot, or do we want to sort of see tarot in the wild, live as nature intended it, moving, changing, evolving, forming? In butterflies, we have this idea of the caterpillar and the chrysalis, and it turns into the butterfly, this metamorphosis. That's a simile and understanding that we have that's very common in tarot. In fact, I work in a unit in Camden Market that's called Butterfly Tarot. So this idea of transformation, that tarot can transform us and evolve, is fundamental to the things. But this is the other side, this whole idea of the tarot being natural, spontaneous, hard to pin down, fluttering around. Did I really see a butterfly? Which butterfly was it? Was it this kind of butterfly? Was it that kind of butterfly? What is it trying to tell me? It's living in the moment. It's living in that kind of thing where it's free. It's nothing to stop it. Butterfly is able to go where it wants to, and we can follow it. And that is something that ultimately we want to be ourselves, don't we? We want to be free. We want to be liberated. We don't want to be pinned down. We don't want to be labelled, put in a box that says we are this kind of thing, we are that kind of thing. And it's the same thing with the meanings of the cards. When we see the tarot this way around, what is the meaning? What is the meaning for those cards? It's the meaning at that moment. And we have to capture that moment and express it. And that's the real joy of the tarot, this free, unlimited, infinite possibilities, ever dynamic, ever changing, ever wonderful. And there's your choice. I hope you choose wisely.